maybe I'm a fantasy girly. Maybe I need to read more fantasy. Yup. Yup. Office romance. She got a dragon. I'm already giggling. The tides have turned. I'm obsessed with this book. Hey guys, I'm a little nervous for this video. First things first, to preface all this, the extent of my romantasy genre reading has been ACOTAR and the first 2 books of the Throne of Glass series. I don't read a lot of fantasy. I'm more into thrillers, romance, mysteries, contemporary, and I don't know why I don't reach towards fantasy. I think it's maybe like the world building that I'm nervous about when picking up a fantasy book, so I don't gravitate towards them all that much. But anyways, with all that being said, today's video I'm going to be reading Romantasy for a week. As much as I am nervous, I am also excited. So I picked up Fourth Wing. First of all, the sprayed edges, adorable. Second of all, I started the book yesterday because I was a little nervous that I would hate it. Again, I'm nervous for fantasy. I don't know. So I am 78 pages in, and that's where we're going to be starting off in this book. I am actually really enjoying the beginning. But anyways, this is going to be the romantasy that I am starting with for the video. I think this is a good choice. I know it is like extremely popular and involves dragons. So I'm hoping the fact because it's popular means it's not too like crazy world building and I'm gonna be confused all the time. I think I just need to read, and I'll like get into the motion of reading this book and I'll start getting excited and happy and awesome, and I need to stop putting so much pressure on myself. We're gonna start with this one and see how it goes. Good morning, it's day 2. Am I really tired? Yes. Are we gonna start reading? Yes. Yesterday I got to page 140 of Fourth Wing. I am already giggling and kicking my feet. I am rooting for Xaden specifically. We have sort of like a love triangle forming. We have 2 love interests, and yes, I'm rooting for Xaden. The tension is so good. Other than that, I'm not like insanely invested in the dragon stuff, but I think I'll get there the more I read, because right now obviously we're still introducing stuff and getting to that point, but right now they're basically just training to get a dragon. Not the most entertaining thing. Sure, it's like, oh my gosh, they could die, but obviously I know our main character's not gonna die because she's the main character. I don't think they'd pull a Game of Thrones on me. So my plan for this morning is to, in fact, light a candle, make some tea, and read a fantasy book. It is also very gloomy and foggy out and it feels like fall. Yes, I'll be there. I'm excited to read. I'm gonna set the vibes. Let's get started. The vibes indeed have been set. If you're hearing crackling, it's my special candle. Don't be alarmed. My house is not on fire. I'm feeling ready and good to read. Let's do it. Stop. She got a dragon. I don't know why I'm so emotional, but I'm really happy for her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What do you mean? I'm shook. Stop. The tides have turned. I'm obsessed with this book. Let's just say the dragon selection, amazing. I'm on page 210. I took a little break, ate some lunch, and I'm having a little San Pellegrino. I cannot get enough of this book. The plot has really amped up and I'm so excited. I was a little nervous that I wouldn't get this invested, but I'm very invested. Good freaking book! Okay, it's actually almost the afternoon, but it's like 11:30 right now, and I am genuinely so obsessed with this book. Okay, first of all, I've started flagging. I don't usually flag books, but this one I felt like, yeah, I'm gonna flag it. I feel like I'm getting 5-star feeling with this, which I love and I'm obsessed with. And literally yesterday, I could not put the book down. Like, my boyfriend kept being like, hey, we should hang out, and I was like, this book is too good. I'm sorry, I must neglect our relationship. I need to read right now. I'm on page 296. We're almost at page 300. We are past the halfway mark, and guess what? I have got uninterrupted 4 hours of reading this afternoon. Don't mind if I do, girl. Don't mind if I do. I'm like so obsessed. I'm obsessed with the love interest. I'm obsessed with her dragon. I'm obsessed with everything that's going on right now. The stakes are high. We're learning new things as we go. I love her friends as well. Like, I'm literally so obsessed. I think I've been sleeping on fantasy enemies to lovers because the absolute, like, I love it. I'm sorry. I need to convince everyone I know to read it. I'm sorry. If you haven't read Fourth Wing yet, you probably have. Like, it's literally like probably the most well-known fantasy book that came out recently. And I don't know why it took me so long to read, but I'm reading it now. I'm honestly a little curious how the second book is gonna go. I know like they're in war times, and I actually really enjoy a fantasy war setting in a read. Like, I loved ACOWAR. That was like an insane read for me. One of my 5-star reads, and I feel like there's gonna be some more elements, maybe not in this book but in the second one, so I'm excited. Maybe I'm a fantasy girly. Maybe I need to read more fantasy. I'm too excited. I need to shut up and start reading. That's what I need to do. It is also like a gloomy day out. It's like perfect reading weather. I am having the best day of my life. Let's read. Girl, shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Girl. This is so juicy. I love it. Girl, these scenes are way too good. You know who needs to read this book? Harley. She is a boxer. She does sparring, and she would love the sparring in this. I'm gonna send her a photo of this right now. I love them so much. Yes! Took a shower. I'm overexposed. Lightning wielder. Yes. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, she got her power. Yup. Yup. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Just finished chapter 30. I get it. I get it now. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah. She's flagged. Okay, back to reading. I'm on page 387, and I don't know if I have enough time to finish it before dinner. I've got about 150 pages left, so. But anyways, I'm gonna keep reading. That's literally all I've been doing. I folded some laundry and listened to the audiobook, and it happened to be chapter 30, which is like, I'm glad I was home alone for that. But yes, back to reading. Good evening. Today has been like an insane reading day. I loaded up Fourth Wing on my Kindle because I've been reading in the dark, and I'm at 93%. Literally, this ending is crazy. Like, mind-blowing. I love the twist, and I'm really excited for the second book. Anyways, I'm obsessed. Simple as that. I'm gonna finish it now. Good morning! I did finish Fourth Wing this morning. I fell asleep with like 95%. I know, diabolical, but Fourth Wing is done. I actually am so excited to get into the second book. This book was crazy, and the ending, it set up such a good story arc for the second book. I'm so excited. It's probably the best fantasy book I've ever read. So my goodness, this is off to a great start. heart. Not once did I think I would be screaming and crying over a fantasy novel, but here I am. I'm being converted. I also love all the tabs that I did. I'm so happy. Okay, so now we finished the first book and we're moving on to the next. I picked up Divine Rivals from the library and I'm actually super excited for this book. I have heard such good things. It's YA. I think it's also enemies to lovers, of course. And it's also pretty short. It's only 350 pages compared to 550 of Fourth Wing. So I'm actually really excited to get into this. The little like sleeve breakdown is pretty ominous and it doesn't say much about what the book's going to be about. So I'm going in quite literally blind, other than the fact that I've heard really great and raving reviews from all the book talkers. I am actually so excited to get into this. Hello! Okay, here's the deal. It's been a little bit. It is now 1 p.m. and I started reading Divine Rivals. I'm on page 63 and I'm bored. It's a little boring. I thought it would be giving crazy fantasy, romantasy, but it's giving like office romance. I don't know. I'm actually way more interested in Roman's POV than I am of, what's her name? Iris? Yeah, I'm not in love with Iris's point of view. I'm a little bored. I'm like, it's not amounting to anything yet. Like nothing, there's no stakes. Nothing has happened to make me want to pick up the book again and read. So I'm kind of bummed. Like, honestly, I thought this would have, like, a really good start. And, like, the yearning / hatred of, like, enemies to lovers would pull me through this portion. But they just kind of seem like they don't like each other at work. And they're going for the same promotion. And there's a magical wardrobe. I'm like, this is not amounting to much at all right now. Like, literally such a slow start. I've been reading it on primarily audiobook because I just literally couldn't get into it. So I'm gonna give it till page 100. If nothing's happened by then, it's getting a DNF because I genuinely don't care about the characters yet, nor have they given me any reasons to care. Also, there's so much lore about the gods that is just not being explained, and I have no idea what it means. And then we're getting all these stories and lyrical writing, and I'm just like, I don't understand. I love a lyrical book, but when I just simply cannot grasp at what you're telling me, I have no idea what's going on. It's all like up in the air. Apparently there's no magic, but then there's also magic. And then there's gods, but they all died, but then they're also in a war with the gods, so which one is it then? I'm so confused. Anyways, I'm gonna give it to page 100. If things amp up, I will keep reading. If not, it's gonna be a DNF for me. And I hate to do this in a video, but literally I am not interested in this at all. Wish me luck. I'll update you on page 100 of this and we'll see what happens. I hit the 100 page mark and we're going into part 2. I don't know how to feel. I was like, oh, I should read some good reviews, like get my hopes up. And I saw a bunch of people rating it 5 stars and everything, but I'm bummed. I'm bummed out. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna DNF. Convince me in the comments to keep reading if you dare. But I genuinely, like, I don't see myself being invested in this. 100 pages being slow is like kind of torturous. We're a third of the way through the book and nothing's happened. And it was all for nothing because at the 100 page mark, she just like gives up what was going on for that 100 pages. Yeah, I hate to say it, but this one's getting a DNF. I'm so sorry. I can't keep defending myself like this. You just need to take my word for it. I'm bored. I don't want to keep reading. Like, things got a little juicier, but that was it. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna DNF. We're gonna call it there. Okay, well, I have some time to think about my rating of Fourth Wing, and then I'll let you know my final rating. It's been a bit. I've thought long and hard about the books I read this week, and we're gonna first start off with Divine Rivals, the DNF. It's not that I didn't like it. And I'm just like, you know what? It's not for me. Sometimes you just gotta be DNFing things that you don't love because life is short. Read the books you like. Anyways, this is officially a DNF for me. I might pick it up later. I downloaded it on my Kindle as well. So after returning this to the library, I might save my spot, keep going. But in general, I just don't see the appeal. It wasn't very fantasy-y to me. I didn't really understand the gods and the fantasy and the lore. And also, I just was not invested in the characters. And finally, Fourth Wing. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a 5-star read. I'm kind of conflicted because, you know, I do these videos to find new genres I like, but I DNF'd a book and rated 1 5 stars, so I'm kind of like on polarizing different ends of the spectrum, you know what I mean? So I tried my best, you know, I really tried, and I got a 5-star read out of it and a DNF, so who freaking knows? I think this is worth another shot though. If I got a 5-star read out of Fourth Wing, I think Romantasy is growing on me, for sure. Anyways, with all that being said, guys, thanks for making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. And I post every Sunday, so if you want to subscribe to follow along for all my posts, that would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!